may she weigh? Right now?
Start of the 100-lap Slinger Fall Sportsman Classic trackside right now. These guys are going to be racing for an $800 top prize money, so it's going to be a hot and heavy feature. On the pole in car number 81 out of Menominee Falls, Wisconsin, sponsored by Wire Realty and Giles Wagon Wheel. Please welcome Dennis Klinkert. Dennis Klinkert out of Menominee Falls. The outside of Klinkert in car number 11 of Hartford, Wisconsin, driving an 84 Camaro Wagner's Auto Service, Jim's Lawn and Garden, Cena Auto Body sponsored car. Please welcome Jimmy Wagner in car number 11. On the inside of the second row, 24 years old, out of Mayville, Wisconsin, driving a 1984 Ford Thunderbird powered by a 351 cubic inch Ford Cleveland engine. Please welcome car number 20, Mike Vilwak. Mike Vilwak. One of the drivers making his first appearance of the season here at Slinger Speedway out of Sheboygan Falls, Wisconsin, driving an 85 Firebird, sponsored by Dean's Auto Body GT Fabrications. Please welcome Mark Melger of Sheboygan Falls in car number 95. Out of Beaver Dam, Wisconsin, making his second appearance of the season. The first time Frank came to the track, he won the Sportsman feature event. He's back for the second time. Please welcome Frank Ferrari in car number 27. Frank Ferrari. Out of Cleveland, Wisconsin, driving car number 91, a 1985 Pontiac Firebird, Tradewinds Pizza, Posse Payne Edgewood Restaurant, a former track champion at 141 Speedway in Francis Creek, Wisconsin. Please welcome John Bourne. John Bourne, car number 91. Also out of the Beaver Dam area, sponsored by Acres Auto Sales and A1 Fabrication. One of the regulars here at the Speedway, please welcome car number 9, Red Ferrari in car number 9. Okay, on the inside of the next row, Don and Dale Service out of Racine, sponsored automobile, also sponsored by Independent Auto Body. Please welcome car number 46, Tom DeCuster in car number 46. This afternoon, driving car number 14 out of New Berlin, Wisconsin, substitute driving for his son after coming out of retirement the first time behind the wheel this afternoon. Please welcome the veteran, Larry Walter Sr. in car number 14. Driving car number 1, the Randy's Import Auto Repair Sleepers Race Engine Suburban Drywall sponsored automobile. The track champion at the Hales Corner Speedway in both 1984 and 1985. Please welcome Russ Scheffler in car number 1. On the outside is Scheffler out of Fredonia, Wisconsin, the first time ever on an asphalt track, making a feature this afternoon, doing a very good job, driving an 85 Ford Thunderbird, central engraving and cable, True Value, Gaydon's Auto Body sponsored automobile. Please welcome Bernie Jessen in car number 51. The inside of the next row out of Burlington, Wisconsin, a veteran of many years of racing, 26-year veteran, 4 consecutive track champions at Lake Geneva, driving an 85 Camaro, Precision Automotive, Monarch Supply, Quality Tires, some of their sponsors on the Camaro of Roger Otto, number 00, Roger Otto. Outside of Otto, one of the regulars here at the Slinger Speedway out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, driving an 81 Camaro, the B&L Auto Salvage, Cream City Auto Body sponsored car. Please welcome Daryl Feeney in car number 43. The inside of the next row in car number 37 out of Germantown, Wisconsin, the JR Racing Firebird, sponsored by JR Trailers, Etco Engman Taylor Company, Someplace Cheap, and Hammerville Corporation. Please welcome Jimmy Rogers Jr. in car number 37. And car number 18 out of Watertown, Wisconsin, 28 years old, driving a 1984 Pontiac Firebird, the Sleepers Race Engine, Watertown Dodge, Watertown Radiator, and Gold Line Enterprises sponsored car. Please welcome the 84 track champion at Slinger Speedway, Mr. Andy Wendt. And the 04 car, Appleton, back over here. The 04 car out of Appleton, Wisconsin, Driving an 85 Camaro, the Schrader Moving Systems United Van Line sponsored automobile. Please welcome Pete Birkin. Pete Birkin in car number 04. Driving car number 12, a 1985 Ford Thunderbird, sponsored by Les Stubb Ford, John J. Mayer Insurance, and Luke's Trailer Manufacturing. The 1985 Sportsman Champion from Wisconsin International Raceway in Kaukauna. Please welcome Jim Duco, driving car number 12. Jimmy Duco. Some of these are going to be out of order, so we apologize for that. Driving car number 71 out of Germantown, Wisconsin, an 84 Pontiac Firebird, Nickerson Engineering, Kirchen Auto Salvage, Quality Tire, Someplace Cheap, and JR Racing Trailers sponsored automobile. Please welcome the 1985 track champion from Slinger Speedway, Jimmy Dragich. Jim Dragich, driving car number 71. Driving a Diamond Automotive sponsored Firebird out of Oshkosh, Wisconsin. This car is normally piloted by Bobby Knott of Oshkosh. Runs at a regular circuit up there at the 141 Speedway and Wisconsin International Raceway in Kaukauna. Please welcome the late model driver driving the Sportsman automobile this afternoon, Mike Reichenberger of Oshkosh, driving car number 37. Out of Silver Lake, Wisconsin, driving an 85 Trans Am, the Quality Tire Schnucks Racing Engines 5-star auto body automobile. Please welcome 36-year-old Fran Prestay. Fran Prestay, this afternoon's fast qualifier. Two cars advancing out of the semi-feature out of Burlington, Wisconsin, sponsored by Monarch Supply, Don's Auto Sales, and Burlington Auto Clinic. Please welcome 19-year-old Jeff Polera. Jeff Polera out of Burlington, Wisconsin, driving car number 11. And this afternoon's semi-feature winner out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, driving an 81 Camaro, the E.H. Wolf and Son Walters Roofing and M.A. Wolf Trucking sponsored automobile. Please welcome Mr. Jim Spurgeon, driving car number 28.
Okay, they're putting Jeff Polera in his car, making sure all the seatbelts are fastened. I'm just anxious, that's all. 22 of the best sportsman drivers in this area and around the Michigan area, preparing for battle 100 laps long. Gentlemen, start your engines. Automobiles for 100 laps on the pole. Dennis Klinkert, Jimmy Wagner on the side, Mike Bilwach and Mark Melger. Next row finds the Ferraris. Frank in the red Ferrari. John Bourne, number 91 and 14 of Larry Walters Sr. 46 of Tom DeCuster from Racine, and Bernie Jensen, car number 51. Track champion from Hales Corners, Russ Scheffler, car number 1, and Daryl Feeney, 43. Roger Otto in 00 and Andy Wentz, car number 18. Jim Rogers, number 37, and 04 of Pete Birkin. Number 12, Jim Dukow, and 71 of Jim Dragich. Number 7 belongs to Fran Prestay. Number 37, the yellow car belonging to Mike Reichenberger. And lucking out this afternoon from the semi-feature event, making the feature, car number 11, Jeff Polera, and 28 of Jim Spurgeon. As they go by, wave to your favorite driver. Let them know you're cheering for all 22 of them. number 95 of Mark Melcher. He's the one of Dennis Slinger battle for that second position. As we've got 7 official in the books, 93 to go. Turns 1 and 2 as Fran Prestay tries the high side of car 46 to Kuster. J.J. Polera goes into the pit area. And now Fran Prestay trying the outside of car 95, now down low as he tries to take the third spot away. Dragic is now in 4th and de Kuster is in 5th. Jim Wagner can feel the pressure as he's got 4 cars directly behind him, all looking to take away the first spot. And Fran Prestay comes down the front chute in the first position. Trying to get her on the outside. It's Mark Melger. Down low is Wagner and Drake is in 4th. 5th spot belongs to Tom DeCuster. Fran Prestay is really pulling ahead of the rest of the field. Traffic right now, 71 Dragic down low behind Walters. That's Wagner and Melger go up high. Reichenberger is flying. He is now up in 4th position. Now Badman car number 95, he's got 3rd position. Mike Reichenberger, the yellow 37, has now got his sights on 2nd. Trying to get by Jimmy Wagner. On the outside, down the front, chute, Reichenberger takes over the 2nd spot. Drops Wagner 3rd. 71 is Dragic, he's in 4th. 95 is Melger, he's in 5th. 46 is DeCuster, he is in 6th. Fran Prestay now with nearly a half a track lead over 2nd place Reichenberger. Jim Wagner has problems in turn 2 as he fell to the low side of the track. I don't know if he is connected with somebody or just lost power or spot. And DeCuster seems to be smoking. Smoke coming from car number 46, as is 28 of Chip Spurgeon. Pick that back. Coming up, and we have problems in turns 3 and 4. Wagner and car 51 go around in circles. Bernie Jessen goes around in circles for turns 3 and 4. 27 is Ferrari. 12 belongs to Jim Jukow. 9 is the other Ferrari, red Ferrari. 14 is Walter Sr., Quinker, and Millwalk. Bernie Jessen in car 51, Polera, and Wagner is back out on the track. Well, Fran Prestay had himself quite a lead over this 2nd place gentleman, Mike Reichenberger. Let's see if Mike can catch up to him. your leader. 37 of Mike Reichenberger in second. Jim Dragons is in third with Connor 71. Way back, car number 95, Nelger is in fourth. Still, I believe, holding on to the fifth position is Jimmy Rogers, but he's signaling he might be going in the pits this time. Jimmy Rogers on the high side. He has problems with that automobile. Car 37, Jim Rogers goes into the pit area. As 46, DeCuster still has smoke coming in their right front. Possible brake or tire problems, and DeCuster heads for the pit area. Jimmy Dragons is now in the second position as he has passed car 37 of Mike Reichenberger. Takes his automobile into the pit area. A little bit better than halfway through this event, and already 8 cars out of the competition. At car number 00 of Ron Gerardo, I do believe, is a lap or two down. He's trying desperately to get some time back. Fran Prestay continues to lead this 100-lap event. And unofficially, he is now passing, I do believe, the fourth place car of number 95. That is unofficial. Jimmy Dragons in second, getting around Daryl Feeney. Got a couple of more cars before he gets to Fran Prestay once again. turn 3 and 4, trying to get around Mr. Ferrari. His car 7 of Fran Prestay. With Dragic closing in, trying to get around Klinkert. Mike Reichenberger just coming down the front chute is in third. Lap 74, 26 to go. 3/4 of the race complete. Fran Prestay is still your leader. Now turning the microphone over to call lap 25, and the winner, this is Rick Scott. Laps in, 20 to go. Fran Prestay is still your leader.
Just 7 laps to go. 93 in of the 100 scheduled laps. Big Fall Classic here, Slinger. Fran Prestay puts another one into the record book. 6 more laps to go. Dragic in the 71 car running second, playing catch-up. Cars on the same lap. Next time around, the white flag will come out for Fran Prestay. Dragic in a 71 car, the only one on the lead lap. The only other automobile on the lead lap. And the checkered flag waves for the winner, Fran Prestay. Car number 7, Jimmy Dragic running second. The 37 car of Mike Reichenberger running in the third spot. So Fran Prestay of Silver Lake, Wisconsin wheels his 1985 Pontiac Firebird to a victory this afternoon. The Big Fall Classic 100-lap Sportsman feature event this afternoon. Fran sponsored by Quality Tires, Snooks Racing Engines, and 5-Star Racing Bodies. And we'll get Fran trackside. Mark Allen is down with a remote mic. We'll see if we can't get an interview with Mark. Fran unbuckles, gets his helmet off.